Hi guys! Finally, sun is back and we are in convertible mode again. So today I want to share with you about Pulse Chain, how it should be our strategy to accumulate when Pulse Chain and Pulse X launches. So for you guys that didn't participate on the sacrifice for Pulse Chain and or for Pulse X, I will not explain what is that, because if you don't know, now it's too late. But what you can do for sure, it's when the network, the new blockchain is launched, you will be able, of course, to buy and sell, to trade, basically Pulse, the native token of Pulse Chain, and Pulse X as well. And for those that are new in the space, you know, there is a technique. I will not call it a technique, it's a strategy. Yeah, technique, strategy, as you want. It's called a DCA, dollar cost average. That means if cryptocurrency it's going up, okay, instead you put you know, for example, market orders on exchange, centralized exchange. Actually, you can do it as well nowadays with the Uniswap version 3 v3. But what I mean, it's in a centralized exchange, you can put, instead of the market orders, you can put limit orders. So for example, if the token that you're trading or buying it's going up, yeah, put several you know, values. For example, if it's going down, which is normally the case, usually the case nowadays with this bear market, so you can you know, for example, let's say X. Imagine X. I checked the price this morning. It was around 4 cents. So instead you go there if you want to buy all in, you know, X, and this applies also if you want to sell. Instead you sell it at you know, market order, and it will be filled immediately. For example, if you want to, in this case, or this example, to buy, you can put, for example, limit orders at 3 cents, at 2 cents, at 1 cent, and if it fills, you will have a much better dollar cost average, in this case, to buy. To sell, the same. If you spread the sell position instead of one only position, all in, you know, market order, it will be much interesting and much efficient if you spread several prices, you know, going up, because if it's filled, it will have a better price average of selling, you know. Okay, so that is the one thing I wanted to share with you about Pulse Chain. We're seeing news really crazy these days. So looks like the founder of Celsius, that lending platform that, you know, they promise if you give them your keys, your crypto, they will give you a small percentage of interest. Yeah, we saw how it ended, the story with Celsius. Looks like the founder, Mr. Mashinsky, was trying to escape United States of America through an airport in New Jersey. I don't remember now the airport, but it looks like it was caught by the authorities. Now, yeah, SEC gonna have fun with them. We'll see how it ends, that story. Also, oh my God, it's so hot today. So like I was saying, I should bring a shirt with short sleeves, not long sleeves, but that's okay. Yeah, today it's getting hotter because the other 2 days was raining. That's why I was in disguised convertible mode. So I was in in the same car but not in the convertible mode. So what I was saying, yeah, Mr. Mashinsky, yeah, looks like he was caught by the authorities in the US. Let's see how it ends. Yeah, that's why I like so much the X project, you know. you don't have any institution behind, no company, no possibility to, you know, to fail, because your interest will be always paid. Why or how? By the code itself. Because it's pre-programmed on the protocol, on the code, the supply will inflate in X terms and will pay you the interest. You lock your X for a certain time, minimum 1 day, maximum 5,555 days, which is approximately 15 years, and you can have interest, you know, depending how much X you stake, how long it's your stake, and you can have really decentralized finance, how it should be. You shouldn't give your crypto, your private keys, to middlemen like Celsius or other companies, because what they will do, they will lose your keys, they will steal your money, they will go bankrupt, which I think was the case with Celsius, bankruptcy, and then the problem is, yeah, you don't gonna receive your interest and your capital anymore. So with X, perfect, flawless operation since December 2019. The code has 3 audits, 1 economics, 2 security. It's amazing. Now it's a really great discount, X project. So if you want to buy X, just check the link in the description down below. You need to buy with Bitcoin. If you don't have Bitcoin, you can have Bitcoin, or you can buy Bitcoin with a credit card with the cheapest fee, only 2%. Description down below as well. Also, never forget, you go to those platforms, to the exchanges, centralized exchanges, you send your fiat currency, your euros, dollars, pounds, over to Bitcoin, withdraw immediately your Bitcoin to the other exchange, deposit the Bitcoin, exchange it for X, and you withdraw it immediately your X for a hardware wallet. MetaMask.io, it's an option, but it's a software wallet. If you're just having some changes there, okay. But if you're serious crypto investor, you should have a hardware wallet as well. My company in Luxembourg, iliquidevs.com/payments. We partnership with several companies. We create a hardware wallet, and you can have it for only 24.99 euros. We ship worldwide. We support for now BTC, Bitcoin, LTC, Litecoin, Ethereum, ETH, all the Ethereum forks, like Avax, Avalanche, Matic, Polygon, soon as well Chain. So yeah, go check that out. If you don't want to buy from us, no problem. Please buy hardware wallet from another manufacturer, another supplier, you know, another merchant. And it's very critical to have a hardware wallet like that. If your computer is attacked by a virus, malware, this and that, hardware wallet will protect your private keys. It will never leak to your computer the private keys. You just sign the transactions in an encrypted and safe way, and you will never lose your crypto. Okay. Another news that is kind of interesting to share. You know, looks like Credit Suisse in Switzerland. They was caught and convicted because they were laundering allegedly millions. They launder millions for drug trafficking. You know, my position about drugs, I'm not in favor or against. I'm just neutral in the way that it's your body. If you want to put alcohol, drugs, whatever you want, if it's voluntary, you should be able to do that. Of course, if you gonna steal from your neighbor, gonna enter his house to steal his money to, you know, somehow, allow you to buy drugs, of course, that's a problem. You should do that. But if it's freely, it's voluntary, you want to get high, it should be your own problem. No one should get in between that process. But yeah, and of course also the people that supply you that, if it's voluntary, no one oblige you to do that. But yeah, looks like banks are not the best way to launder your money. They are caught, and crypto not as well. Okay guys, bye for now, see you next time.